Hi everyone, it's Vicky here from createafashionbrand.com and fashionserviceshongkong.com. This week I got two questions from Misha in LA, California. And I'm going to answer the second one first because it's quite funny. Misha asks, why do you always wear black on your videos? Well, Misha, I don't always wear black. There are a few videos where I've worn denim and various other things. But it's not because I particularly like black. It's because I have a lot of clients and a lot of them send me beautiful clothes and I don't want to look like I'm favoring anybody over someone else. So I'm very careful when I do my videos that I wear very plain clothes. It just so happens that most of my t-shirts and vest tops and very basic stuff tend to all be black. So hence all the black. But I don't go. There are a few videos so I don't have black on. You can go check that out. Um, on a more serious note, is Misha's first question, and she asks, "How do I create a community around my brand?" Okay, now that word community is really, really interesting, but it conjures up lots of different things. There's a couple of points I want to make in this video, so I'm going to try and get through them as quickly in 5 minutes as I can. Firstly, with social media, there is this kind of view that thousands and thousands and thousands of likes and followers and various other things is a really good company. You're really successful if that's what you've got. But my question would be to all of those brands, how many of those people are actual customers? How many are like your mates or your mum or or people you bought? Because you can buy followers, you can buy things like that that are all fake. So how many of them are real people? How many of them are actually going to help you, shop with you, share your videos and your photos and your tweets, and how many of them are going to comment and reply and like and do all those kinds of things? If they're not doing that, then there's no point to them. So I would bet that out of all those likes and followers and people that you've got on your social media, about 20% of them actually shop with you. And there's a reason for that. There is a marketing rule that was created before social media and the internet came to being. And it says that 80% of your revenue, so basically 80% of the money you make, will come from 20% of the people that shop with you. And the reason that happens, those 20 people are your core customers, they're your fans, they're your community. And they love you so much they keep shopping with you. And they keep shopping with you over and over and over and over because they love you. Now with social media, those are the guys that are going to share and like and comment and tweet and so on and so on and so on. So those are the people that are your community. Everybody else, well, it's very nice that they're on there, but really, they're not your core customer base. So how do you build that community? Well, firstly, the best thing to do would be to ask your core fans what they would like from you. Secondly, you kind of need something to get them excited about. I hate these words because they're kind of marketing and business words, and they sound a little bit like tricksy. They sound a little bit, I don't know, ugh. But it's your unique selling point, your USP, or your hook. You need a hook. I just don't like them because it sounds like you've just kind of thrown it in there for no reason. It's like a trick or something to get people in. And I don't believe in that because it's not authentic and people will know that it's not authentic, so they end up doing your business damage. But it is true that you need to get something in your brand that people can be excited about. Now again, I'm going to reiterate, don't throw something in there just because you think you should. It needs to be a genuine thing, okay? But you need to have something that gets people excited. Either it's, I don't know, it's you recycle old clothes into new clothes. Maybe you are an eco factory, or maybe you donate to a community in South America. There's a really good company called Tom's Shoes, who for every pair of shoes sold will provide a second pair of shoes to a community in South America. There's a very long story behind that and how he got there and how the company came into being. But it is essentially, it's a hook. It's a genuine, authentic one, but it's still something people can get passionate about. So building a community comes from that. Now, there is nothing stopping you from building a community around going out and partying every weekend. There is nothing stopping you from having a community around you're someone with loads of money. That's what all luxury brands are, essentially. They build their reputation by showing off luxury and money. That's what they are. But it's their hook. So you can have anything, really, that's a hook. But it has to be very clear, and it has to get those core people, that 20%, passionate about what it is that you do. And then they'll start loving what you do, sharing, telling people, you know, what's going on, sharing photos, taking pictures of themselves, you know, outside a store, online, whatever it is, okay? But you need to build that community by showing the 20% that you value them and doing something that they really love, that they're really interested in, that they can really get their teeth into and stand behind. Okay, so I hope that kind of helps. You have to remember that this, I can't really say do 1, 2, 3, 4, because each business and each market and each type of product is going to require something completely different. So if I say, okay, go out and do this event, or go out and do this show, or go out and do that, it will only work for a small amount of people, and not everybody else. It might not work for you. So I don't want to really say anything specific, but really look into your specific customer, your specific brand, your specific products, and come up with something that stands behind your hook, your brand, your core values, and gets your core customer, your 20%, really excited. So I hope that's helped. Please let me know if you have a question for me that you want me to answer. You can hit reply if you're on my newsletter, my mailing list. Details are in the description box below. If you're not, get on it, obviously. You obviously want to follow my YouTube channel, so please subscribe. And if this video has been helpful, please like it, please share. It'd be really, really good for me to try and reach more people with some really good, helpful advice from someone who's very old and has been doing it a very long time and has built a lot of different brands. So I really want to give people the right information, and I really hope you can help me with that. But if you've got a question, don't forget, either give me a comment or hit reply on the newsletter, and I will see you next week with another answer to another question.